Hello, this is Don with Donovan Services located in Northern Virginia, and today I want to talk about growing your lawn care business too fast. Okay, you do want to grow your business as fast as you can. However, you don't want to invest too much money all at once before you have the actual customers. Now, people have, and they grow their business too fast. They invest too much money and they buy things that they shouldn't buy at the time in order for their business to grow. I don't think you should do that. I think what you should do is start your lawn care business, landscaping business, whatever business you have or you're thinking about starting it. Start it part-time, on your spare time, on the weekends, and, after work. I would not go into any kind of business all at once, full-fledged, because what's going to happen is you're going to feel, okay? You're going to get burnt out, and you're going to feel if you, start, growing too fast. Because it's baby steps, okay? There's nothing that you can buy. No book, nobody is going to help you in this process because it takes time in order for your business to grow. And I think it takes at least 4 to 5 years to really notice a change, because before that 4 to 5 year mark, you don't have enough equipment, you don't have enough customers, you don't know your customers, you don't have a great customer base, because you really don't know a customer. Yes, they might be with your services maybe 1 or 2 years, but you don't know that they are with you until they're actually with you. 4 years, 5 years. That's how you get, a guaranteed business. But I mean, that's what I think. I think you can seriously hurt yourself by growing too fast, because I've done it once on my own self. If you go out here and you want to underbid, don't put out anything that says you'll beat any price, because you don't want to beat any price, okay? When you first start out, I'm talking about if you have a walk behind, a push mower, I would try to aim at $30, $35 an hour. I honestly think if you're making $30, $35 an hour being solo, starting out with a 36-inch walk behind and a push mower, I think you're doing pretty good. And that's the pay amount that you're probably going to get, is about $30 an hour starting out. And it's going to, eventually, it's going to grow after that. Now, if you have a zero turn, I would think that, I still think you're looking at $35, $40 an hour, but after you've been in business for about 4 to 5 years, I would try to shoot at least $60 per man hour, okay? That's how you bid all your jobs. All you do is you get some experience. Yes, you're going to lose some time at first, because you're not going to know how long certain things take. And I will tell you this from experience. Just because something looks easy doesn't mean it's easy, and a lot of things look easier than they are. So just make sure you bill your time wisely. Estimating jobs is pretty easy. All you need to do is just figure out how many man hours that job is going to take and times it by your man rate per hour, and put a little bit of, put $20 on top of that in case something happens, because things do come up. Now let's talk about one good thing that I have done in my lawn care business was I set systems in place, meaning we only take prepayment, okay? We do not bill at the end of the month, because I've been there and I've done that, okay? People get behind on their payments, and I'm not, you don't know when they're going to pay. You think they're going to pay, but there has literally been times when I would take on a new customer, being new, thinking that they were going to pay me, and mow their grass for months, 4 months, and not get paid until I quit, okay? And you're not going to be able to do that at once when you first start out. I would aim towards the prepayment system and have that system in place, because the sooner you get there, the better. Now, if you're, maybe you're not losing, you bill at the end of the month and that's how you want to do it. That's fine with you, okay? But I will tell you that it feels a lot better getting prepaid for a job than waiting on customers to pay you for a job. Now, let's talk about, let's see what else we can talk about. I get the payment system in place, okay? We all know that you have to have a website, get a Facebook going on, and just do Craigslist ads. Those are 3 funnels of advertisement right there. And the more funnels of advertisement you have, the more people, the more attraction you're going to receive. See, the thing about the website is, yes, there's a one-time fee. It might be $1,500, $2,000 for that one-time fee, but that's it, and it stays there forever. And you can literally build your business around your website, okay? You can build it to where pretty much you can make your name stand out so great that you're already hired before the person calls you, okay? Now, you do need to watch out for Craigslist. Like I said, each customer that calls us, whether it be power washing, gutter cleaning, even lawn care, there is some sort of payment system in place that I tell the customer before I even look at their property how much they are looking at, how much money they are looking to spend with me if they go with me, okay? Because I will tell you this, okay, if I didn't do that, didn't give prices out over the phone, I don't give a firm price out over the phone. Example, let's say someone calls me for power washing. I ask a few questions, and off of their question, off of the information, I can determine how much to charge, and I give them a price, let's say between $300 to $350. That's what I tell them. And if they agree on that, then that's when I'll look at the job. But I don't look at the job beforehand because I just don't have the time, and I don't want to waste the money, okay? Looking at jobs is there's money and time required in doing that. So as you grow, you're going to know that you're not going to be able to look at every job, and that's just how it is, okay? Because if you do look at every job, you're going to waste a lot of time, and you're going to waste a lot of money, okay? Because most of the time, people get more than one estimates. Not unless if you build, like I said, if you build your business around your website, meaning you have a lot of reviews, you have a good website, you have a payment system in place, I'm telling you, it looks a lot more professional than just you being someone off of Craigslist with nothing, okay? Because when people call me, they know who they're calling. When you call someone off of Craigslist, you don't know anybody, okay? So that's just some food for thought, So what else should we talk about here? I mean, there's just so much to talk about. It's going to take some time in growing your lawn care, landscaping business, power washing business, whatever it may be. It's going to take time. The only thing that I can advise is what I have done, and what will make that time be a little quicker, okay? The website is the best thing. done. And I'm not trying to sell any kind of website person or anything, okay? I'm just telling you from experience, okay? It being, I guess, 2 years now that I have had my website, it's the best thing that I've done. And if I would redo my business all over again, that would be the first thing that I would do, okay? Like I said, the customers, get customers first. The trucks and the equipment, that will come later, okay? Because you only need the very basic things to start up. And another thing I would say is, if you live up north in an area that you do get snow and weather changing, see, right now in Virginia there's no mowing going on. Okay, the mowing season is done, and it's not going to pick up until April. And if I based my business around just lawn care, then I would just be totally out of work for the next 4 to 5 months. That's why I put in other things we do, like we do power washing, we do gutter cleaning, and leaf removal, all that gets us through the winter, okay? But I wouldn't base your business around anything, around snow plowing, unless you live up in New York, New Jersey. I could see investing a lot more money in snow plowing if I lived in those states, but where I live, there's no snow, okay? It might snow a couple times a year, and that's it. Like last year, I bought this plow truck, spent about $10,000, and I haven't used a plow yet, okay? And that's about it. It's just going to take time. Okay, all these books and all this crap these people are selling you, okay, you're not, it's just do what I'm telling you to do. Get a website, get Facebook, okay, get a few marketing things in place. I haven't done door-to-door directory. I have used a phone book before, and I will tell you that the phone book at this time is a complete waste of money. I would not invest your money in a phone book ad, because that's old news, okay? Everything is on the internet. Everything is on the internet now, okay? Also, get a credit card system. Be able to take credit cards, okay? In my business, we only take cash or credit card. We do not accept checks, okay? Because I don't want to, first of all, I don't want to go to the bank. I have had checks that come back to me for just a little bit amount of money. So I'm not trying to, I don't want to accept checks. Now, I do accept checks from customers that have been with me for a little while, but as far as a new customer calling me today, want me to do work today or this week, it's either cash or credit card. That's just how it is. That's a system that I have implemented in place, okay? Just like prepayment. It's just how it is, okay? Because when you first start putting these systems in place, you're going to get people where they don't want to do that, and you'll not abide by your system, okay? And you'll take their check or whatever, abide by your system, okay? Get on Google and get a website and make it so you have a lot of reviews, okay? And once when you have multiple reviews, that's when those customers will feel more comfortable in prepaying for your services, okay? It's either, now if they don't want to prepay, they can pay while we're at the job, but as far as billing out, we do not do that anymore. At one time when we first started, like I said, we were there. If you talk to any big landscape and lawn care company, I guarantee you that 90% of everyone is prepay, okay? There's no billing now, and I'm talking about residential. Commercial, you're not going to be able to get prepayment. It's just how it is. The reason being is that because you don't know. See, with me, residential is pretty much every other week. I have a few customers that do pay for every week's service, but however, see, I would rather come every other week, okay? Because to me, I make more money doing that. And I do have every week services, however, I would honestly rather do everybody every other week and gain more money. I lost my train of thought there. So let's talk about, we're talking about lawn care, landscaping, the business in general. And I will just tell you, the website, that's something that you need to do as fast as you can, because it does take a little bit of time for that website to produce leads. It took us about 6-7 months for that website to produce leads. I guarantee you, if you look us up, we're on first page, and we've been there for a while. And I mean, see, it's something that you pay in for, and it's always there. It's never going away, so it's not like we're having to pay it every single week, okay? As far as the SEO, doing the SEO, I mean, I think that's a bunch of baloney, okay? Because once when that website is up, I wouldn't recommend keep on paying for SEO work, okay? I'm telling you, the SEO work is for you to get reviews. That's what the SEO is, okay? The more reviews that you have on your business, the higher your ranking is going to be. Plain as that. And the better you're going to look. Think about it. If you're looking for some sort of service, and let's say Bob's Lawn Care Service has 1 or 2 reviews, and we have 16 or 20 reviews. I mean, who do you think is better? Who do you think has been around longer? Who do you trust more? You trust the people with the more reviews, okay? Because I will tell you this, that there has been times when we don't have any bad reviews yet, but when I first started, I did have someone post something bad about us on Facebook. I didn't even have a Facebook page at that time, and luckily, I was able to overcome that. But like I said, the customer is always right. I would never ever confront a customer in a rude manner, okay? If you underbid a job, or if you underbid something, that's on you as the business owner. It's not the customer's fault, okay? Another thing, when you bid on jobs, bid high. Because, see, let's say we go look at a job right now, and you don't know how much that customer is willing to pay. Let's say we tell them $1,000. See, you can always go down, but you can never go back up in price, okay? So, when you're doing estimates, shoot for that high price, okay? Because if they don't like that price, and if you want that job, you can go down on the price, okay? But you cannot go back up. There has been many jobs that we have done where we tell a customer the price and they don't like it, and we lower it a little bit and we get the job. So that's another thing. When you price jobs, especially on site with the customer, try to price the job high. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now, let's talk about writing up estimates. I do not do that. Why do? For me, it's a waste of freaking time, okay? Because if you write, I will write up an estimate, but it's $25. Because I already know that that customer is going to take my estimate and try to beat my price from other people. That's why we don't even write estimates. We just tell them how much the price is going to be. If they go with the job and we get a down payment, or if they pay for the job, yes, we give them a receipt and we tell them we give them an estimate sheet on explaining what's going to get done on the job. But however, we do not just hand out estimates to everyone that calls us, okay? It's a waste of time. You're wasting your time doing that. And that customer is taking your price and that customer is trying to beat it. Plain as day, okay? There's been times when I wasted so much time sitting down, writing out estimates, writing out jobs, if just for that customer to take the freaking proposal to court, okay? Because so-and-so messed up their property and they want to use my estimate on how much it's going to cost to get fixed. I've been there, I've done that, I don't do it anymore, okay? We do not write up estimates. What we try to do is our time is so valuable, okay? Get this in your business. Your time is so valuable that you need to put money on that, okay? Everything you do should cost money. Nothing's free for you, okay? Nothing. For you to do estimates, it's not free. Because you gotta drive to the estimate, you gotta look at the job. Nothing's free, okay? So I just want to put that out there. I mean, I'm not the best, I'm not the biggest, but hey, we've been doing this for a while, and this is all we do. So we must be doing something, okay? And nobody can tell you what to do unless you've been there and you've done it. Okay, there's no book, there's no magic formula. The only thing that's going to grow your business is time. And I will tell you this, when you start seeing money, this is when you start noticing a major change in money. Okay, once when all your equipment is paid off, once when you don't have any more truck payments, mower payments, once when all that stuff is paid off, that is when you start really actually seeing your money, okay? If you have if you have mowers and trucks and trailers on some sort of payment method, I'm telling you, you're just slaving away. What you're doing is you're setting yourself up for possible failure, okay? Because I'll tell you this, if you go out and buy a brand new 2500 Chevy truck, that thing is going to be $800 a month, okay? $1,000 a month. Do you know how much you could take that money that you're using to this truck right here, this 2004, 6, whatever it is, this will do the same exact thing as your brand new 60,000 F-250 will do, or F-350, or whatever you have. It will do the same thing, okay? I'm just not paying $800, $1,000 a month to drive it, okay? And solo, I would tell you this, you want to get out of being solo as soon as you can. You do not want to build your business around being solo, okay? You're going to get drained out. You're going to get you're going to lose money, because there's only so much one person can do, okay? When you start losing money when you're solo, when you start not being able to take on jobs that you should, or you would if you have other help, okay, that's when you know it's time to have someone come work with you. Because you're not going to do it all yourself, and you're gonna just lose money. There's only so many hours in a day, and so much one person can do. So until next video, until next time, thank you for watching Dynamo Services. Hey, I'm going to be going live now pretty much every day. I just like this live thing. It's a lot more easier. So, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to sell you a dang on thing. okay? Because I'm telling you, this information is free. It's out there, okay? It's there. And you'll learn off of every channel that you watch, okay? You'll learn something off of everybody. And when I first got into this YouTube thing, when I started watching a lot of YouTube, my wife, she asked me, she said, why are you listening to these guys when you already know this? Okay, when you already know this information that these guys are telling you, because pretty much it's just the same thing over and over again. But really, you know, I learn off of everybody. Everyone you can learn off of. Everybody has something to add into the field. Okay, I honestly don't like the people that's trying to get on here and sell the other man's stuff, sell the little guy something, because you're not gonna get anything until you've been there and you've done it. Okay, there's no sauce, there's no formula. Okay, it's the time. It's the time it's going to take for you to grow this business, and that's how you grow. It's just from time, not from what so-and-so has to say and what so-and-so charges and what so-and-so does, okay? Worry about yourself. Worry about what you can do, okay? So, thank you for watching Donovan Services. Have a great day.